EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Washington Commanders and themselves. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from FedEx Field. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Howell, first play, going to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Howell, he'll look to throw it. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Howell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now looking to throw again. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 48 yards. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look. The game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Howell. Forced out to his left. Checks this one down to Robinson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. 3rd down and 6 to go.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Sam Howell, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Howell throwing for it. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing here, Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he'll take this down to the 26. Howell. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, 26 yards. And the Commanders have retaken the lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And the slot man goes in motion left.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have the Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. And once more, Howell back to the air. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there's none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
That is caught.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. Down the right sideline.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes it 21-8. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10, Howell. Flushed out right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On 1st down, Howell. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Howell down to throw it. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And Howell will throw it. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Third down and 13. Well, they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. Back to throw, Howell. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, Howell now. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. Another throw for Howell. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin with a second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now throwing on first down here.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw it. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
It's Howe with another throw. Looking for Dodson, and he's got him. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howe. Going right back to Dodson. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here's Howe. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. John Bates
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Howe throwing for it.
And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And bulldozing his way through. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
One last shot before the break. Howell going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. A gutsy call there. Yangs at the... lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Samuel in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. He's into space past the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 13 yards there on a Washington first. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Poor decision there that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half.